Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm here with another Temu haul. If you are not familiar with Temu, it is like an online marketplace very similar to Amazon and only cheaper. And there's lots of shops that are competing with each other, which helps keep the costs down. And I like it better than Amazon unless I have to have something really quick, because with Temu, unless you do express or expedited shipping, which I've never done, it takes a good 10 days or more sometimes to get the products that you order. If you check in the description below, you will see my affiliate link for the app. I do get $5 if anybody uses that link. I don't think anybody's used that link yet, but maybe they have, and it just kind of went into my credit balance. I don't know. But in exchange, there's also a promo code for you, which will give you 50% off your first order. And there may be some limits to that. I'm not sure. You just need to look at the rules for using it. And then you also get $100 worth of coupons. So if you happen to use my link, thank you. And then I also play Farmland and Fishland, and so I've got my codes below in the description, and to use those, you would take that code and you would enter it into the Temu search bar, and then it would take you through how to get connected. I will say I've noticed that they've made some changes on the app, and I'm not a big fan of the changes they've made, and maybe it's just because I haven't gotten used to it yet. But they've made it a little bit more difficult to see if you have price adjustments. I mean, you still can see, and actually since I'm here in one, so when you're in the app and you go into your order, it used to have, like at the top, several different options of what you could do with your order, and one of those would be request a price adjustment. Well, now you have to look all the way at the bottom. So see at the bottom where it says leave a review, return, refund, buy this again. If there was a price adjustment available, there would be a button down there that would say price adjustment, and then you'd click that, and then it's the same after that. I've also noticed it's a little bit different to look at the items in the order. It used to be that when you click on the order, you could scroll down and see all the items, but now it kind of almost goes into recommended items pretty quickly. So there comes a point in the order kind of before, hang on, I should have turned my light down. Okay. So right before where it says leave a review, or right after it says see more order information, so you click on that and then you can see all the products like you could before. So I'm not sure why they made the changes. Usually when websites make updates like that, it makes things easier, but this doesn't seem to be easier yet. So just wanted to point those things out, but that doesn't really change anything about the values that you can get on Temu when you're ordering and whatnot. Today, I've talked about this before, but my Temu exclusive membership ends today, and I have been waiting for it to end so that I could start a new one, because it's free to do that, and your membership lasts for anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks, because sometimes they give you extensions. And so I've been waiting for mine to end so that I can I've got like 5,000 points or fish food or water for Farmland that I've been holding, because I don't want to win those until I'm in my next exclusive, because I was afraid I would lose some of the benefits of that. So luckily I'm finally where I'm filming it on the 22nd in the evening, and it should be done tonight. So I'm hoping then tomorrow I can sign up for my new exclusive and then start getting some of these deals. It's kind of weird. I haven't ordered from Temu in over a week, which feels weird to me. some of you are thinking, well, that's probably good for her. She shouldn't be spending all this money, but it is what it is. So that's my Temu update. And then also I wanted to do an update on gel nails. So I hauled this on an earlier haul, and this is the UV LED light, and it's got the 30, 60, 90 buttons, but I noticed when I put my hand in, it like defaults to 99 seconds, and so I just have been letting it do that. But anyway, I looked up online how to do gel nails, and I didn't do the cuticle prep that they suggested, and you can see it's hard for me. It's like painting regular nail polish, but so I've gotten some on the edges, you know, stuff that professionals wouldn't experience, right? But I had the base coat and the top coat from an earlier haul, and so I did the base coat, and then I cured them, and I did my one short fingernail first just to see how it worked, and when that went okay, this morning I cut all the rest of my nails to the same size, and then started out on this hand, moved to this hand. I don't feel like I could do both hands at the same time, just because I was still super nervous about how quickly it would cure. But I did the one base coat, 2 color coats, and I think I used a color I haven't hauled yet. So I don't know if it's in this order or if it's in another one. But almost all the nail color or gel nail polish I've gotten has been kind of this color, and I was kind of hoping some of them are a little bit lighter and pinker, so I'm not sure I'm going to like those, because I prefer to have like a burgundy or a red just to offset the paleness of my fingers. But then I also did, you know, the top coat, and because I was super paranoid, I cured each layer for longer. Like the instructions said 30 to 60 seconds for each layer, but that just, I don't know, I was nervous. So I probably did each section, like I probably did the 99 seconds on each layer 2 or 3 times before I felt comfortable doing the next layer. But overall, I'm really satisfied. I'm hoping that, you know, some of these edges will come off, and it'll be interesting to see how it grows out, and how well it lasts. It had suggested, you know, trying to get polish on the ends to help keep it from chipping or peeling, but I don't think I was able to do that very well. Maybe that's easier with the nails longer, but overall I'm pretty satisfied. But again, I just did it today, so we'll see how it wears. But if it wears well, I'm super excited to do this with my toes, because I wear this kind of color on my toes too, and it used to be that that's the only thing I would paint. I never would paint my fingernails, but it would be really cool to do that. Those of you that go and get mani-pedis, I'm sure, you know, this is all old hat to you, but it's kind of fun to me. So anyway, so that's, oh, and I did use these to get the old glue off of my nails before I started. So I got some acetone on some cotton balls, stuck it in here and stuck my finger in here, and then left them on for about 5 minutes, and that worked perfectly. So this was a really good buy from Dollar Tree. All right, so I think we're ready. So I've got some hodgepodge things that they were orders of like 1 or 2 items, so I just kind of combined those together with a regular order, and hopefully I think I got more space, but we know that my system seems to have problems once I get to about an hour, so I don't know how long this will be, but I figured I'd stick some of these odds and ends in with an order that only had about 15 things in it. So I also am kind of flying by the seat of my pants today. I don't have all the prices written out, but almost everything is in one order except for those hodgepodge things, so it should be pretty easy for me to get the prices. So that being said, let's get started. We're going to get started with some free items that I got. So this is way smaller than I thought it would be. but it's like a Chinese sword set, and I got this for completing a game of Farmland. This was one of my 2 prizes, and I'm gonna confess that when I did this particular game, I had a hard time picking out a second prize. Nothing was just speaking to me, so my husband likes this kind of thing, so I got this for him. But he pointed out that the blade on this is bent a little bit, so I'll show you that here. And he was saying that they're starting to make, so it comes with a little stand that you put together. And he's gotten a sword is not the right word, I'm sure. But he's gotten like a real set, you know, like a big set from a convention before. And I kind of thought it would be a little bit more like that, although I don't know why I thought that, because I don't ever look at the dimensions. But then he was saying that they're starting to make fidget toys with, okay, I just dropped something. What did I drop? I'm like, I don't want to roll over it with my, oh, okay, hang on just a second. I'm gonna pause, but my mouse, of course, is right over the stop, and if I click it, it'll stop it. Okay, sorry, it was a spring, and it had gotten caught in the wheel well. All right, so I'm back. My computer just rebooted on itself. So I think, as I was saying, once I get my contacts, I can start wearing these wild glasses. Just for, well, they're blue light, so they'll help with that, but just for, to kind of get wild and hip. All right, so that's weird. So for a minute there, my screen looked like it was going in slow-mo. So I don't know, I've got to get my husband's iPad charged and figured out so I can get off of this dumb machine. All right, so these glasses, these were $4.47, but yeah, they're kind of cat eye, and I just love those. And I surprisingly didn't have a pair of white glasses yet. And they came with a nice case and a cleaner cloth. So for any of you that have been around a while and you've seen some of my older hauls, I got a like a felt hanging thing for my glasses, but it only holds, I think, 15, and unfortunately I've bought more than 15, and I don't really want to buy another one of those. So I'm trying to figure out a better way to store these where I can still see what they are. So like I can't see what this is, and they don't take up much space. So I guess I'm kind of looking for a storage container that I can put these in. Okay. Oh, so this is some deodorant. So I am, because of my skin sensitivities, I can't use deodorants that have aluminum in them, which is most deodorants. So Dove makes, has a line of aerosol deodorants that are aluminum free. So, or at least one. I guess. I don't know that they have a line, but they have at least one, so that's what I use. But I saw this, and this is supposed to be aluminum free also. So let me just check and see if that's really true. Yeah, I don't see any listed in the ingredients there. So I thought I'd give it a try. I think this is more of a stick style deodorant, which is, I'm not a fan of that. I much would prefer the gel or the spray, just because I'm used to sticks getting, white stuff on your clothes. But maybe they're made better now and they don't do that. So this is a stick. It's kind of shiny, although I don't think I can really show you that that's shiny. Oh, that's a really nice scent. Does it say, what does it say? It says plant extracts, long-lasting deodorant for body skin. Let's see if it's got a scent listed on here. It's a deodorant cream stick, aluminum free, baking soda free, hyperallergenic, safe for sensitive skin, unisex. I love it. I love when they say stuff like that. I don't know, I guess I'm trying to think. It probably has a little bit more of a masculine scent. It doesn't list a scent on here, it just says organic. So it probably is a little bit more masculine than feminine, but that's, everybody likes different scents. I mean, my husband would prefer more of the citrusy kind of scents than traditional masculine scents. So unisex, so that anybody can use that. So let's just put some on. So it goes on clear. So I guess, then I wouldn't have to worry about getting the white on the shirt. It has a really refreshing scent, and it's not floral, but it's plant-like, which makes sense because it's plant extracts. But it's more like, it's not, well, I just said this, it's not floral, so it would be more like grasses and I guess like greenery. But yeah, it's not a bad smell, so I'm definitely looking forward to trying this. And I can usually tell pretty fast if it's going to irritate my arms. So I'll let you know how this goes. But it says that it gives 24-hour anti-odor control, so we'll see. But how much? This was $4.04. So I mean, it's smaller than a stick you would get at Walmart, although I can't say I've really looked at the aluminum free sticks to know if they're the same size as regular sticks. But some deodorants get pretty pricey. I mean, the Dove stuff that I use, the spray, it's like $6 or $7, which is crazy. So yeah, it'll be nice if this works out, because it looks like it would last a long time. All right. Okay, so here's some hyaluronic acid. C-phenyl hyaluronic acid, to be more specific. I forgot to bring a new trash bag down here. It's an anti-wrinkle nourishing cream. By the way, somebody asked me in the comments why I'm always doing this, because it probably means my glasses aren't very good. Well, I don't need glasses to read, so instead I could either be putting them up or pulling them off, and unfortunately it's just easier. I've gotten used to doing this, which is not helpful for my chin or my neck, and I know it doesn't look that great, but that's why. It's not because my glasses are bad. Okay, more than you wanted to know. All right, well, let's just see. It says intensive hydration, delicate, shiny, replenish, nutrition. The texture is moist, delicate, and easy to absorb. It contains C-phenyl, sodium hyaluronate, and other ingredients, which can moisturize, resist wrinkles, and tender skin. Help improve the dryness and water shortage of the skin, and make the skin elastic, smooth, tight, tender, and moist. After cleansing, take an appropriate amount of this product, spread it evenly on the face, and gently massage until absorbed. And then again, if you're worried about sensitive skin, they suggest testing it behind your ear. That would not be a good place for me to test it because I have psoriasis on parts of my scalp, and behind my ear is one of those places. That would not be helpful for me. All right, so it looks like this. It's got a cover. Ooh. Okay, so it's kind of got a yogurt consistency just from first glance. Actually, I should take, so you can see it's kind of glistening, almost like, you know how if you like Greek yogurt, you get some of the liquid on that. But anyway, it's white. Feels creamy. Feels nice. Has a nice smell. I don't know what sea fennel would smell like. It almost smells more like, well, it smells like lotion, like an unscented lotion. So yeah, so it doesn't feel oily or watery, even though it looks like it could be watery, but I think it's more glistening than not. I'm going to keep this since I haven't gotten all of it off the top yet. But yeah, this seems like a nice cream. So I don't know, do you guys use your hyaluronic lotions in the morning or at night, or both? I tend to prefer to use mine at night, just because I feel like your skin's recovering more during the night. But yeah, that's a nice pot of cream, and that cost $2.47 for 60 grams. So that's a good price. All right, so this I think I saw hauled on Hey Everybody. This is a solid perfume. Actually I should get the other one out because I got both scents that they had. Can't believe they don't even have orange Temu tape on the bags anymore. Isn't that sad? It's like literally solid white now. Little did they know how attached we would get to those orange bags. All right, so this, let me get them out of the box first. These are luxurious solid balms. I'm going to be covered in scents once I try all these things. Oh, actually, let me keep that since they're different scents. All right, first, this one is Pillow Side into the Bosom. But it is a cute little glittery compact that you slide to expose the balm. Let me try this finger this time. So it feels like a balm. Oh, it's a very light scent. Kind of a light floral scent. So So I don't know, I guess you'd put this, you know, maybe up here behind your ear or on your pulse points. Now, I don't know if you were walking next to somebody, if they'd be able to smell this. Because it's so light, it's not the same intensity as a liquid perfume would be. But this would be super easy to carry around in your purse, and, you know, when you feel like you want a little scent touch up, or if you're having a stressful day, and it's almost like aromatherapy kind of. So there was that one. And then this one, which came a little bit open, this one is Fall in Love Afterwards. Same, oh well, maybe not, oh yeah, same kind of compact, only this one's pink. Oh, well, now I was kind of expecting there to be a rosy scent, but it's not. It's like I'm starting to get all these scents commingling. It's interesting. It's gosh, how would I describe that? It's almost got an, okay, so I'm gonna say it's got like an undertone of chocolate, but it's not chocolate. I mean, so don't get that. But it's maybe it says on here. That would be smart to look, wouldn't it? Okay, this one was Fall in Love After the Fact. Oh, and these are pheromones. Pheromone infused essential oil balm set. This one is meant to attract men. And trying to figure out if it says like what the undertones are. It does not say there. Let me look in the comments. Comes in 2 different flavors, not scents. That's funny. Made with essential oils for a natural scent. So yeah, I don't know. It smells really good, but I don't know how to describe that scent. It doesn't smell like any essential oils like by themselves that I'm familiar with. Maybe like a vanilla kind of undertone instead of chocolate. But so this, it says this one is to attract men. Does it say both of them are to attract men? It does. It's saying both of these are to attract men. So I wonder if that means that there's some on Temu that are to attract women. But yeah, I think I probably like the pink scent one more than this one, but they're both, yeah, this one's got a cleaner scent, almost like like you'd expect from fresh rain or ocean or cotton, that kind of thing. And then this one is just, yeah, I don't know. So whatever it is, it's not in your face, kind of. But these are, I am really excited to put these in my purse. 1 in each. I've got 2 purse insert things that are really just makeup bags. So I'm excited to try to put those in there. And then those were, I paid $2.24 for each of them, and they're up to $2.48 now. Haven't got to the lipstick yet. It's probably going to be the last thing. Oh, more glasses. All right. Where's my little cutter? These are black. And they have ones on there that are not so flashy. So if you're looking for blue light glasses, but you don't want to be vibrant and exciting and pizzazzy, you can get that too. All right, so these are, well, black, kind of squares. They're a little bit more flexible than those other ones were. Those other ones were kind of tight. But kind of gold hardware, nose pieces. Oh, these may be too big for my face. Yeah, these are too big for me. Oh, but I really like that. So maybe I need to figure out how to get them to stay, like maybe I can bend these a little bit. You know, when you're buying real glasses, there's like measurements on the sides that tell you like how wide it is. So those of us that have a wide face, you know, aren't getting ones that pinch, like, you know, pinch on here, but these are super wide and so flexible that we'll have to see if I can, even this part is flexible, kind of feels loose. So, but I like that. It's really in your face, kind of like bold. But yeah, unless I can like put this part like under a headband or something, these would never stay on. So that's a little bit of a bummer. I kind of wonder if I order another pair, if they would be the same way, because usually these don't have sizes listed on them. You're kind of at their mercy, I think. But what did, oh, I can't see. What did these cost? So these were $3.19, and these were in the Y2K. Like if you're looking for trendy things, you could just search Y2K in the search bar, and then it brings up all kinds of hip happening stuff. But it does say these are oversized, but I assumed it was oversized because this was so big. But maybe it's both. But these are marketed as unisex. And I feel like I got maybe the pink pair too. We'll have to see. If I did, we'll see if it's too big too. But these were $3.19. And it looks like I did get a partial refund on those. Alright, looks like we got some eyeshadow. And this one appears to be in good shape. Now it's not sealed in anything. I mean, it just came in bubble wrap. So if that's important to you, I haven't decided yet if it's important to me, since a lot of their stuff, a lot of the makeup on Temu doesn't come sealed. But you know, usually you can look at them and see if the stamp has been, like the press has been messed with, and it's not. This one is unusual because it does come with a little brush, and actually this is for eyebrows, not for powder. So eyebrow powder. All right, so let's just try one of these. Oh, it's got a glue dot holding the brush in. All right, let's try. I'm gonna try this middle one because it's kind of a lighter gray. Although this one, let's try this one. Make me look a little younger, maybe. So it comes off, it flakes pretty quickly. I'm not even gonna address that. Yeah, so I have so growing up, it felt like I had a unibrow and was always having to pluck this area in between, but now it's like these front parts, and maybe it's from all the years of plucking, although I was never very like dedicated. in that. But now this area needs a little extra help. I don't think I like this brush per se. I probably would use one of the brushes that I've got, but it's still nice that they give you one. So that did something. I guess let's do something to the other side so I don't look like a weirdo. And I'm trying to do this not being very close to it. But yeah, when I was in Mary Kay, it was always, the eyebrows were a big deal because you had to frame your face. So you couldn't just let your eyebrows go to pot. And I don't know, is the rule still the same where you're not supposed to pluck on the top? That's probably not true. People are plucking all over the place nowadays. So yeah, so now it feels kind of weird with not having any other makeup on, but it seems like pretty good powder. I'm just a little self-conscious, and it's still a little uneven since I didn't leave my mirror down here. That's right. I need to get one for down here. All right, so this $2.98. It's like a lot of little things in this order. Okay, I think this may have been, oh no, this is in this order too. So this is a double-sided lip thing. So I think this side has the, has the lip liner. And I think this may be the only lip thing in this order, so I'm going to have to, this is the one I'm going to have to try. All right, I do have a mirror here because I still have my Candy Bella that I leave down here. All right. So, and then the other side is a cream lipstick, I think. It's been a long time since I've used a lip liner. So my daughter and I are watching through I Love Lucy, like I've talked about, and she really lined her lips because she made them into a different shape than they were naturally, so that she could enhance her I don't even know what I want to say there, but with filming in black and white, it just gave her more of her signature look. Okay, so the lip liner goes on pretty well. I can't speak to whether I'm going to like this color or not, but it goes on pretty well, and it's nice because it does twist all the way back in, so you don't have to worry about it accidentally touching the top or whatever. Man, these eyebrows. All right, so then this is what the lipstick side looks like. Now I will say this lip liner feels like it's the same consistency as lipstick. I'm used to lip liner being a little drier, and this one really felt like I could have just colored in the whole lip and it would have looked like lipstick. And it seems to be like the exact same color. Is it still a thing where some people use a dark lip outline and light lipstick on the inside? Is that still a thing? Or is that gone the way of the, let's try not to get it on my teeth. So this color is nice. I like this color. So this This is a win for me. Now I feel a little bit like Frankenstein with these eyebrows. Oh, maybe if I had put some of my coloring into, which I could use that eyebrow powder for my hair too, but I have one for that. But maybe if I had done some of that, it wouldn't seem so. It just, and this was the lightest color, you guys, so I don't know. What do you think? I feel like it just makes me a little self-conscious because I'm not used to that much color on my face, I guess. But I really like the lips. Really like that color. So this was $2.47, and I've ordered a few different ones of these, but I think they were all like, I don't think I just ordered different colors of the same one. I think I actually ordered different brands. This one was Red Berries was the color, and it was $2.47. Alright, I think this is some more gel nail color. And I've commented on here before that it seems like, although this one's tiny in comparison, it seems like all gel polishes are in smaller containers than regular polish. Just try to lift this up a little so you can kind of see what color it is. But yeah, you can kind of see it's a very similar color to what I've already got on. I mean, it really looks like the same thing, but this is not the one that I used today. But you can see, I mean, I like this color. I don't know, I guess it's because I'm used to beet face, so I like red. All right, so was that in this order? That one might not have been. Let me check. Okay, no, it was not. So what color was this? Okay. It's also one thing I wish was different with gel nail. I wish they were in clear bottles so you could see the color. But so far, well, I mean, these are clear, but even the one that I used to do this was in a black. Is that because there's a light sensitivity with gel polish? This one may be harder to find, but it shouldn't be because it's in an order with like one other thing. Oh, there it is. All right, so that was $1.97 for that nail polish. More lipstick. Yep, more lipstick. Oh, I think this one may have been a separate order kind of thing too. I think it's this one. Yes. So this is $1.79, this lipstick. Surprise, surprise, it's going to be a very similar color. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do real quick. I'm going to put this one on my arm, okay, so that we can compare. I kind of wish there was a way to do that with gel polish too. Like, what would be a good way to swatch something like that? Okay, so this one, very similar. And again, this one didn't come wrapped in anything, but this is a little bit wider. Okay, so it's got a little bit, it's a little oranger than the other, but it's still a really pretty color. So I think I'm going to like that. So I'm getting excited that I'm going to have multiple lipsticks to choose from. And that was $1.79. right, I don't know what this is. Okay, I don't know if this is a scent balm or if this is a lip balm. I think it's in the main. Oh no, that's not the right order. This is the order. It's weird. Some of these orders you have to click like over the order to see all the items, and some of them you have to click underneath, so it's not. Oh, this is a mosquito repellent and anti-itch cream. Anti-itch Arnebia ointment, natural plant, anti-mosquito ingredients, portable for outdoor travel. So doesn't really have a scent that I can put my finger on. It does transfer some color. Okay, it does definitely smells a little bit more citronella-y, or that kind of, does it have citronella in it? Well, if it does, I can't tell. Herbal, skin-friendly, moisturizing care. Oh, here's some ingredients. So petroleum, mineral oil, beeswax, olive, vitamin E, glycerin, etc. I don't know that I've ever seen etc. on ingredient list. So yeah, so I guess I tend to attract mosquitoes pretty badly when I'm outside. So that's another reason why I don't go outside very often. But I think I got this more for the anti-itching part of the mosquitoes, to see if this would help, because I found that, well, for one, as an adult, if I just never scratch the mosquito bite, then the next day I'm usually fine. But kids obviously have a problem with that, and I do too sometimes. But I found that if I put lotion on it, it's almost like there's a combination of dryness that makes the itching worse. So I was hoping that maybe this would provide the moisture to that area so it wouldn't itch. But I'm not going to be able to tell you if this works until I actually get bit, and I don't really want to get bit, so we'll see. All right, and that was $1.48. So that's, you know, cheap. Well, actually, it only cost me $1.34, but that would definitely be the kind of thing that you could get for everybody in your family. All right, so here is some kind of a makeup brush. That they've made super hard to get out of here because it's like just the right size for this to fit. Okay, good. I was afraid I was going to pull the cap off. All right, so it's just a little tiny brush with a cap. I think usually these are concealer brushes. Let's see what they called it. I think I got this, yeah, I got this in an order that just had 3 items because I was trying to, it was one of those deals, buy 3 items and get some coupons. So that's what I did. So this was $1.09. Oh, this says it's a round tip lipstick smudge brush. Well, shoot, I wish I would have opened this before I put the lipstick on, because I think, if I remember right, the idea is you put a little lipstick on and then you use this to move it around so it's not so thick and you don't have to blot as much. And they say to use it to apply lip gloss. Well, I hate lip gloss, so, but yeah, it seems like the exact same kind of brush as the concealer brushes, but it's got a nice lid. Probably since they are assuming you will have lipstick on the end of this, which would get messy. All right, so that was $1.09. All right, this is Brightening Dragon's Blood Cream. Luxury Bright Yan Dragon Blood Cream. I think it has a really pretty container, I think. Oh, my nose is getting red. Need to get up and walk around. Oh, it's another one that's got one of those UPC or QR codes so you can validate that this is legit. Okay, so it came like this, and it's got this really pretty, I mean, half of me just bought this because of how pretty this was. I don't know what to make of that. So we'll have to see when we get it open. But let's find this so we can tell you about it. Okay. Dragon Blood Cream Facial Moisturizer. It helps even skin tone. It's moisturizing, it's firming, and it's antioxidant. Okay, so just a basic top. Some of these, this part comes off, so I wasn't sure if that was if this was one of those. So this has got a really strange consistency. All right, let's just, so it's like it's part gel, part cream. The cream part kind of feels like icing or like a whipped cream. So this is supposed to be brightening, which it is making my hand lighter. If you guys ever noticed on the pictures on some of these products where it shows the before and after, and some of them it looks like they've picked people of different races from the before and after. Like that's supposed to, I mean, well, of course they have different skin tones. So that's interesting. Kind of now I'm wanting to see if I can make this part. Wow. So this might be nice for my, okay, well here, let's try it on my face, right? My beat face. Whoa. That's interesting. I don't know where this would go in the routine, but it did lighten it. Now, would I look like a ghost if I had this everywhere? So would you use this like a concealer cream? Oh man, I'm gonna have dark eyebrows bleached out. I mean, that's kind of the feel, like I'm putting white cream on my face. Has a nice texture, although is this got, oh, it does have glitter in it. Probably glitter to help reflect. I don't know. I need to look in a mirror because that kind of feels like it's not all blending in. Where did my mirror go? I'm probably looking right at it. I used it for the lipstick. It's not down here with the lipstick. Okay, well, I won't keep looking, but yeah, I can't tell if, like, that feels like it's flaking. That's why I really want to see. All right, well, if I see it as we keep going, I will take a look. I didn't put it back in its spot, of course. That would have been too easy. All right, well, I'm kind of wondering if this is peeling, but it definitely did lighten it. So I guess maybe this would be a good concealer step, that you then put color back in where you want it. Oh, I had the lid sitting on top of it. All right, is this peeling? Yeah, it kind of, like, I can see it. I feel like it didn't blend in very well. Like, this is really sitting on top of the pores. Now, again, that could be because I didn't just wash my face and I put it on a dry face. So I'll have to see how that works afterwards, or after I wash my face. And but you know, all things being equal, it did take away some of that bright, or that redness. So I won't rule it out yet. All right, did I say how much that cost? $5.84, and it's been partially refunded. Okay, this was a free gift, and I don't even remember what I did to get this, but somehow it was related to Farmland, I think. But it's not one of the main prizes, but it was like, I don't know, maybe if they've been having some different games or challenges on there. But I got this just because, you know, I want to be reflective of how far this channel has come. And I know I can't get anything myself. The only things that I believe that the only things that I have or my family have are because of God. So I may put this up on the wall back there just as a reminder that that he's really the source of my everything. So this was free, so I'm not really sure how much this cost, and I did think it would be bigger than this, but I still like it, and I definitely like the sentiment. All right, let me just get the rest of the things out of here because I don't think there's much more. All right, two more things. So another brush. I think I got this one with that lip brush in the buy 3 get some coupon deal. It's got a pretty light pink base, and it's super soft, but yet compact enough that it would not just be, you know, all over the place. But this, pink concealer brush for under the eye. That's what they're saying, and it was 89 cents. All right, and last, this looks like another lipstick. I gotta figure out what color it is so I make sure I tell you the right price. A lot of these don't have colors, they just have numbers. Okay, where is my little cutter? So I did well on the lipstick front today so far. Oh, this is okay. This is like leaking. It's got stuff. Oh, my handy antibacterial wipes that I bought at Dollar Tree. Oh, which I haven't opened yet. Okay, if that ends up being a lip gloss, I ordered that by mistake. I hate lip gloss. I hate how it's sticky, how it smears. How it gets all on my teeth, although regular lipstick does that too. This has a nice scent. All right, let me get one. Nothing like watching, well actually you can't even see. Watching me put the, all right. Well, I'm kind of glad I have this now since this lip thing is all gooey. Why would it be gooey? Ugh. So, I guess I could be looking this up while I'm cleaning it. All right, this was number 4, or called number 4. No, it's not that one. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Creamy lipstick, lip balm, long-lasting moisturizing lipstick, semi-lustrous plumping lipstick, slant tube shell design. Yeah, it looks like a normal lipstick, so I don't know why it's... Now I need a Kleenex. All right, we're almost there. All right. So the inside doesn't seem to be, well, maybe it is a little wet. But again, this is very similar. Very similar to the one I've got offered, to this one at the top. So if I can mentally get past the gooiness that was on the outside, I think I'll like that color too. Some things just kind of gross me out a little bit, and they probably shouldn't. But it's interesting, you know, how the bottom of this is just a little different. But okay, so that comes in 12 different colors, and it was $1.79. All right, so I think we're done with this haul. Got my colors, which don't judge me if you see these still on my arm in a couple days. No, I'm kidding, it wouldn't be a couple days, but maybe tomorrow. No, I mean, I'm gonna let's just wipe this off right now. All right, so I think that not using a makeup remover, that worked out pretty well. Oops, almost matching the nails. All right, well, I guess that is it for this haul. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you for, if you give me a thumbs up, thank you. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button and click the bell so that you get notified anytime anytime I publish something new. And I'm trying to post in my community feed every once in a while, just so there's a little bit of feedback going on there. But otherwise, I have a huge mess now I gotta clean up. So thank you for your time. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your subscribing and for your nice comments that you leave below. I have gotten 32 videos submitted to Temu, the Temu influencer page, which I didn't realize I could do that. I thought I could only submit videos that were based on the products that they sent me, but apparently because these other videos are Temu too, I can submit those too. So I have 32, and I think the deadline is the last day of the month, and then they'll tell me how much, if any, money I earned for another sponsored haul. But otherwise, take care wherever you are, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Talk to you later. Bye.